Every morning, the woman is slapped across the face, yet there isn't a trace of sadness in her expression, as if nothing had happened at all. This unbelievable scene is, in fact, the most ordinary part of Emily's 28-year marriage, in Italy in 1946, and it reflects the harsh reality for most women. Back then, women's social status was extremely low, domestic violence wasn't considered a crime, and divorce wouldn't be legalized until 1970. That meant women like Emily had at least 24 more years to endure before they could even dream of freedom. But everything began to change the day Emily received a letter. After taking her daily beating, Emily got dressed and began another suffocating day. She prepared breakfast for her family, but wasn't allowed to sit and eat with them, just stand and watch. Even when she tried her best to play the devoted wife, her husband still found reasons to scold her. Once the house emptied, she left for work. Her first job was as a maid for a wealthy family. While waiting for her wages, she noticed the lady of the house wasn't free either. The moment she voiced an opinion, her husband silenced her harshly. Even among the rich, women had no voice, no power. After collecting her pay, Emily went to the umbrella shop. She was assigned to train a new apprentice, and during their chat, she learned that the inexperienced young man earned twice her wage. When she protested to the boss, he replied coldly, "Because he's a man." Her last job of the day was washing bed sheets. Though the hotel had an elevator, they were forbidden to use it. They had to haul soaking wet sheets up to the roof. The staff explained simply, "They can't make the rich guests uncomfortable." On her way home, Emily stopped in a quiet alley. After checking no one was around, she secretly tucked away a small portion of her pay, money she was saving for her daughter's wedding dress. She might not be able to change her fate, but she could still be a good mother. Compared to Emily's miserable marriage, her best friend's life seemed happier. Though poor, her husband was kind, a rare man who never raised his hand against her. That evening, her friend invited her over to help make jam, but Emily said she had to ask her husband first. Even for such a simple thing, she had no say in her own life. When she returned home, the postman called out to her with a letter. Usually, the mail was for her husband, but this time, it was addressed to Emily. She stared at it for a long moment, then sat down by her sewing machine, and carefully opened it. The contents made her eyes widen in disbelief. She read it again and again, then hid the letter away, and went on preparing dinner as if nothing had happened. During dinner, her son and daughter began to argue. Emily quickly brought out some chocolate. It eased the tension. The children laughed and fought playfully for it, but her husband grew angry. When he learned the chocolate came from an American soldier, he began to insult Emily mercilessly. Her explanations were useless. As he stood up, hands on his hips, she quietly signaled for the children to go to their rooms. They knew what would happen next. Emily braced herself as the blows came again. The children curled up together in fear, listening to their mother's cries echo through the house. The neighbors didn't react. Violence was as ordinary as eating or drinking. When the house fell silent, the sons had fallen asleep, but her daughter sat trembling on the bed. The husband changed into a clean shirt.